everyone, my name is Rose. I'm a recent graduate of Indiana University here in Bloomington, Indiana, and I will be spending the next year abroad as an au pair in Austria. For those of you who aren't familiar with what an au pair is a stay-in nanny from a different country. And the idea is that the families want their kids to also have a cultural experience as well as caretaking. In the case of families with small children, the families usually want the au pairs to teach their kids their native language, like English, for example. That's actually not my responsibility. In this case, my kids that I'll be looking after are 14 and 16. They already know English, and they can't drive until they're 18, so my job is to drive them to and from practice after school. Plus, keep the kitchen clean and do some laundry on occasion. I found out about au pairing through a friend who had au paired in Spain last summer and really enjoyed it. And I signed up for au pairing through the same website that she used called aupairworld.com. I just set up my preferences for age of kids, location of family, and other random things about me. And I got matched up with families in Austria. So I messaged several of them, and then several of them messaged me. We had a little bit of back and forth conversation. I had one Skype call with a mom in Vienna who had two kids who were 6 to 8 years old. The only thing about that is she said that my main job was to teach them English and not to expect any of them to speak German to me. That wasn't suitable for me because I really wanted to learn German, and that was really important to me. So I decided not to go with that family. The family that I actually ended up with was only my second Skype call. I immediately connected with the mom. She seemed very talkative and laid back, and we just exchanged some information about us. She told me her expectations of me, a little bit about the process, and I was really excited already. And then she told me, hey, we've actually already decided that we want you as our au pair, so now it's completely up to you what you want to do. And I mean, I was flattered, but I also just was really ready to say yes and really like this family. And so I just immediately said, yes, I'm in. And the rest is history. I mean, we just exchanged contact information, have been messaging ever since, figuring out things for the work visa, etc. I always knew that I wanted to be abroad after undergrad. The thing is, I didn't really know how I wanted to go about that. I was kind of worried about travel expenses, finding a place to stay because rent is the most expensive thing, or hotels or whatever. And I wanted to have some sort of income coming in as I was traveling. Otherwise, it'd just be a lot. And I don't think I was prepared for just going off and traveling all the time and spending all my money. And without a purpose. I really wanted to have a purpose to my travels, and I wanted to work. I wanted to make something meaningful out of going to different countries rather than just going there to go, explore and say, hey, like I went to Europe, I went to all these countries. I wanted to have a reason to do that. Being an au pair is a great way to travel around Europe because not only do you have a free place to stay, plus food and a stipend, but you can only work 18 hours a week and you get weekends free. This is a great way to safely and, effectively, monetarily, and just practically travel around Europe with a home base to go back to, and a little bit of money on the side to supplement your travel expenses. So one of the things I'm really going to miss is my cat. His name is Peanut, and he's really feisty right now, so he probably won't stay for very long. But friends are different. You can Skype them and have conversations and keep up with each other that way, but well, him, I'm not exactly going to say, oh, hi, Peanut, you want to FaceTime? That's not going to work. But yeah, he's really cute. I love him, but I'm going to really miss him. But other than that, I really don't feel like there are a lot of things that I'm going to pine for here. I'm really ready to go. I really like moving new places and distraction. I really like being in new places and meeting new people. So this is really the perfect fit for me, what I'm doing in Austria. A lot of people ask me if I'm nervous or worried or anything like that, and my answer is honestly no. All of the things have been lined up, got everything figured out, and have practiced packing my last bag, which is pretty important. You need to make sure it's under 50 pounds. Only at one point was I really nervous about moving to a different country. And that was probably about a month or so, maybe a month or two after I decided what family I was going to be with. And I think that's just because subconsciously I was thinking through all the possible things that could happen. Maybe I didn't like the family. Maybe just for some reason au pairing was not what I wanted to do actually, even though I think that's definitely what I want to do, because of all the freedom I have and just being with family, all that. Yeah, that's the only time I was really nervous, and I'm really glad I got over that, because a lot of my anxiety was just in my head. It wasn't things that were likely to actually happen. That's a good exercise too, is recognizing what things are rational and what aren't. Okay, I think that's it for now. If I leave out anything, I will tell you in the next video or on my blog. And if you want to keep up with me, please subscribe. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment, and I will try to answer them the best I can. So until next time, hopefully I'll be in Austria next time I see you, and bye! Wow, he just loved that. He just loved that. Okay, see you guys.